This is part two. In part one, we talked about what tenant improvement allowance is and what it's not. But now we want to talk about how the numbers actually affect the overall occupancy costs. So as I mentioned, both buildings are $25 a square foot stated rental rate. Building A, the cost to build out the space is $50 a square foot. The landlord is providing a tenant improvement allowance of $35 a square foot. So the tenant has to come up with that extra $15 a square foot somehow. Sometimes the landlords will allow you to amortize that into the rental rate, or you have to come out of pocket and pay it yourself just on day one. In a 10,000 square foot space with a $15 extra cost that the tenant has to pay, you're talking about $150,000 that the tenant has to pay. In this 10,000 square foot example, on a 5-year lease, that works out to an extra $30,000 a year. That's actually $3 per square foot. So that $25 building is now a $28 building. So in building B, once again, it's a $25 per square foot rental rate, but the cost to build up the space is $20 a square foot, and the landlord's willing to give you $25 a square foot. That doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. And furthermore, what the landlord will allow you to do is to use that unused tenant improvement allowance as a credit against rent. And in this example, that $5 extra can be used to offset the rent. So 5 times 10,000 square feet is $50,000. Over a 5-year period, that works out to about $1 per square foot per year that the tenant is actually paying less than $25 a square foot versus the other building, which you're actually paying more than $25, you're paying $28 a square foot. Now, as you can see, when you're doing a lease, make sure you understand that building A and building B can be very different. And it's not just the rental rate, it's the occupancy cost, which includes any amount above the tenant improvement allowance that you have to pay to have work done to your space. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me.